share the story with you. Guys, I don't follow man. When we say this one, he come by prophecy. They told me in church that there was a man of God my pastor invited to our program, and then he called me out and prophesied to me that I'm going to meet somebody that is named John. Sorry. I said, okay. That's John. Then most of you in Bielsa would know, what's the name of this place? PDP. Yes, PDP. That's PDP, Astas Road. That time the Astas was functioning. You know. So I was just trundling down that road there. And then a guy called me. First of all, I passed him. He was discussing with a friend. And then I was walking past the place. And then my spirit just told me that one of these guys is going to call me. And then I was just walking. And then a guy came and approached me. He said he likes me, he likes the way I look, so can we get to know each other? I said, okay, no problem. And then, to cut the all long story short, he invited me to his house. I don't know why Una men. Una, they like me when they come on. I was like, what about eateries? Where you can sit down and talk and get to know yourselves. What about that? You just want a girl to come to your house and then you do your dirty stuff and then you think that all girls are that stupid. Okay, so he invited me to his house. He was like, we have this over here. You can get this one for this side. He has a car, but he's spoiled. He did this and he did that. And then at the end of all of that, he wanted me to sleep with him. I don't want to shout because my company I did. Because many of them are going to know something that they do. They go feel like in my head, the correct that I talk to myself. So that's by the way. So he wanted to have something to do with me at that first time. And then me, if I was stubborn, even that one I don't did I say I did we go. I was very, very stubborn and it helped me a lot. Like it helped me a whole lot. He even asked me to sit down. I don't agree. And I stand. You didn't whine. I was standing while he was saying his A and B to Z. I was still standing. Then he was trying to make a move. I said, guy, I'll be click picking. For my mind, but I not talk about. Because then I was naive. I wasn't small. But I just see all of those things like normal human being. If you do this kind of thing now, can I just meet somebody and then open my precious body? Yes. I wish I can just go back to that. God help me. So he tried, no way. And then he brought out, I've never seen that kind of money in my whole life. I've never seen it. I know can't know how much you did, but for at that time, I've never touched that kind of money. When he brought out the money and he gave it to me, I was a bit shaky. I held the money and then I said, can I go? He said, no, I cannot go. That he wants something from me. I said, what do you want from me? What you're asking me, I can't give it to you. He was like, please. And then I threw the money on the air. And so he scattered like say person they spray money put for person body. Just scatter. I opened the door and walked out. Now let me tell you why I'm giving this story is because for we to really understand this thing of the spirit and prophecy. They gave me and I didn't say one thing. The pastor told me that I'm going to meet somebody that is named John, and then he's going to help me, he's going to see me through school, and he's going to help me. That was a prophecy that came. But this person, I didn't even tell you that when he introduced himself, he said his name was John. And then I was like, okay, is this the John? Okay. But I never liked the guy though because he's not tall, he's short. So that's it. So I was like, I walked out of the house. So then he called me again and said he wanted to see me again. I don't know if I'm jumping this story. I'm sorry. I don't know how to really narrate things like that. So anyhow you take understand, I'm just no. But if you want to ask me a question, you can ask me through the comment section. Yeah. So he called me again to come. And I went to his house again, and then he doubled the money. Maybe he was thinking that the money was never enough. He doubled the money, new catch, jeez. He doubled it, and then gave it to me and said, do you want us to have something? I walked out, I dropped the money and walked out. And that day was supposed to be my birthday. I dropped the money and walked out. That was the end of it. Now, when we will really understand this thing, if that was supposed to be a blessing, why should it come with the price of me giving my body out? Before you bless me, before you are going to do things for me. So I just feel like the devil too, they get, because the walls have ears, devil they see. So when prophecy is being dished out, the devil they try to play in tricks. So me, I just understand, see, that one are the devil own tricks for me to fall, because they don't tell me, say, I'm going to meet somebody that is named John. So if I wasn't wise, I would have followed that guy. I don't even know who he is. I don't even know what the money is all about. So I would have opened myself and be ruined if I didn't understand. And at that point, it's not about understanding. I was just stubborn. So that stubbornness just helped me. So that's it. We should just try to understand. You see, some people, they say they don't believe in prophecy. They don't believe. Yes, they are 95% of prophecies, them people who they prophesy, like men of God, they are just, some of them don't even know. Say sometimes that the devil, now they do, now they tell them something that they feel as if they speak from God, but they are just few. And if prophets then give you prophecy, just use your head, because God, I think God give everybody sense to know something that is good and something that is bad. So just know, so you will not fall. You understand? I say, make I share my small story with you now. Thank you so much for listening. Like I said, if you want to ask me a question, comment. I'll see you in the comment section. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much for supporting me, but trust me, God loves you much more.